They say the folly of mankind often falls in line with the footsteps of what they claim to be progress. But the progress of mankind had given my race and species the ample power and foothold it has today, so I suppose it should be said that one race's folly is another's grand achievement. Mankind even in my time had its day Vanjikis. Yet they never knew who was truly pulling the strings. Humanity was blessed with natural ignorance to the fact there was more than one kind of earthling. They never knew we sat in the background. For thousands of years, our two species evolved side by side. We looked the same, we acted the same, we consumed the same. But we were not the same. During the day we would interact with you lot. But at night, we became feral, not in action but in appearance. Our fangs grew, our nails turned to claws of steel, our faces, although human, represented that of a wolf. Our hair, once well groomed, became roaring manes. We would also notice that while humanity needed heat to stay alive, my kind could walk out into the winter tundras of this planet stark naked. Our ability to smell and track our eyesight, everything was enhanced. And during the early days, it was hardly an issue. There were no sprawling cities, just small moving hunting camps and a handful of villages. But then would come more towns. Soon these towns would claim large swaths of land and develop into cities. But as years passed and humanity continued to split apart into various governments, tribes, religious groups, and races, humanity kept fighting itself. All the while my species, my spin-off of Earth life, came together. We rejected humanity's ideas of factions, we rejected your need for war. We watched as your kind stabbed and shot your way to the perceived top. All the while we worked to manipulate humanity to build a world for us. You see, the people of this world do no sin Vanjuk. The sin of Thou's treason on the master species. The vampiric species. Tell me Vanjukis. You say Earth is for humanity. What's the limit? At what point is a human a human? You have seen thousands of spin-offs of mankind. You have seen the monsters they become. Dogmen, werewolves, mummies, zombies, skinwalkers, wendigos, witches. And we should probably include the Vanjikis in that. After all, last I checked, humanity doesn't walk the multiverse at will. But the sin that permeates the humans of this world. You see Vanjikis, just like you so proudly boast about the progress of mankind, we, the vampiric species, have been quietly shaping the course of history alongside humanity. While humans have waged wars and divided themselves into factions, we have remained united, working in the shadows to ensure our survival and dominance. From the earliest days of our existence, we have coexisted with humans, blending in during the day and revealing our true nature under the cover of night. Our abilities, far beyond those of ordinary humans, have allowed us to thrive even as civilization expanded and developed. As cities grew and societies formed, we watched from the sidelines, observing humanity's penchant for conflict and division. While humans fought amongst themselves, we remained united, manipulating events to our advantage and ensuring that our kind would always have a place in this world. But as humanity's power grew, so too did their awareness of us. They branded us as monsters, feared and reviled, yet ignorant of the role we played in shaping their world. They waged wars against us, seeking to eradicate what they saw as a threat to their dominance. Yet, despite their efforts, we endured. We adapted and evolved, always staying one step ahead of humanity's attempts to destroy us. And now, as the world stands on the brink of chaos, we watch from the shadows, ready to seize our rightful place as rulers of this world. So, Vanjikis, when you speak of the folly of mankind, remember that it is their ignorance and arrogance that will ultimately lead to their downfall. And when that day comes, we, the vampiric species, will be waiting, ready to claim our rightful place as masters of this universe. We don't scare like your nightmares, we are the scare. After all, you have already seen a few of our hospitable hubs where we keep humans.
You know, if you're going to use our network next time, you should cloak your signal. Nice throne room you have here, Count Jackass.
Vanjik.
Oh no, you don't. We are not separate in name. Despite it all, I'm still Bradley. But we are different in species and intent.
You're right, despite being a Vanjik you are still Bradley. The thing is, am I Bradley?
Wait. No, that's not possible. The call sign network would never identify you as one of us. You need a 50% genetic match to even use a call sign.
Yet here I am holding one. And just now I was using your network. You know I had to take this damn call sign by force? My damn son was far too sympathetic to those humans. That damn Vanjik.
Son. You're William. Clever bastard, you tricked me. What the hell did you do with Bradley?
Oh, I wish I got the chance to do something. No, the night I went to kill him he managed to escape into the city. But I was able to rip his call sign away before he did so. I thought at first you were him when you first came here. But I could smell the human in you from a mile away.
That's why the wider population didn't attack me at first. They thought I was a vampire at first. It wasn't until night when I didn't change that they realized otherwise. So there is a Duke of Lancaster County here. I will find him.
When you're in my palace with my guards. Even with the ability the time jump you won't be able to move fast enough. There are hundreds of us and I've beaten a Vanjik before, remember?
That's always the funniest part. It's never about a Vanjik. It's about those around a Vanjik, and those who surround a Vanjik will witness far more than those who surround a singular empire.
You have witnessed far more? Don't make me laugh. Your species at best has a shelf life of 120 years. While the shortest vampiric life has reached 300. And we don't suffer from physical and mental decline as we age. What can your pathetic species have witnessed that possibly scares us?
Well, you see, it's not about what we have witnessed, it's about what you are yet to witness. In this timeline I have noticed something major. Several key events that led to major inventions in my timeline, and many others don't exist here. While the specifics would take far too long to go over, I've taken notice your manipulation somehow prevented these events. Your timeline lacks microscopes and telescopes. Your species never discover bacteria and diseases because you lot don't get sick like humans. But I also noticed your manipulation, or rather your species as a whole, has led to there being no world wars in this timeline.
What the hell is a world war?
You can ask the atom bomb in Colombia that. It's going off in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell?
See you around, father.
Bradley. You fucking son of a bitch.
Eco, it's me. Tell VCSN we need backup. Tell them I need the hunter. We have a lost Vanjik that we need to track down. And audio log.